So, what motivated you to transition from classroom teaching to becoming a bilingual and ESL coordinator?
I think it's just that the opportunity
Opened up?
just came up, and I was like, okay, let me try this, let me go for this, and let me see how it goes. Yeah, I didn't give it much thought, I just jumped in.
How has your classroom experiences helped you in your current role right now?
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm always going to be a teacher first, you know? Like now this year with us being, well, last year we started our 4-day work week, but even since last year on Fridays, that are our PD Fridays, we have like one every month. Teachers and admin have to be in professional development. And some people have to teach the classes. Like, either it can be an outside presenter or it can be an in-house presenter. And sometimes I have to do that. So that kind of keeps me on my toes of, you know, thinking about the teacher brain and what do teachers need to learn and know about students who they have in their classrooms that are emergent multiple students. But, you know, just teaching them some strategies or in, you know, research sites that would be, you know, I guess they could take advantage of in the classroom.
Yes, because I feel like with everything going on, it's good to have the teachers prepare for whatever circumstances might, you know, occur. What are some key differences between being a teacher and a coordinator?
Well, when you're a coordinator, the lens is bigger, you know. Your teacher, you know, you just kind of live in your own world, in your own space. It's kind of like just honing in on your students, taking care of your business. As a coordinator, there's a whole lot more responsibility. You have a whole lot more interactions with all kinds of staff across the board, across the district. And you don't ever know what's going to happen or occur and what kind of help they may need. And I do say, like, you don't know what's going to happen. You may be helping an SRO one day, a counselor the next, the nurse, a principal, a teacher. I mean, you're just helping everyone.
So right now, or in general in your past teaching experiences, what has been the most rewarding part of your current position?
I think it's just the same as before when I was in the classroom, just the long-lasting relationships, that's one. I do feel like I had closer relationships when I was a teacher, stronger relationships, but the relationships are still there. But I think this way is a way to help reach more people and be able to help more people.
And then to tie up the knot, what advice would you give to bilingual teachers who want to move into leadership roles or even just be a teacher?
Leadership roles or a teacher? Just keep an open mind, be positive, learn along. That's why they say this teaching and being in education, you're a lifelong learner. Things are always changing. Like the way I was when I started my first year in education, because of like the policies, the state mandates, it's always changing. So you gotta be open to change, which can seem daunting and like a big challenge at first, but don't ever think that you can just stay stuck in one place and that's the way it's always going to be. Things are just always changing, so you have to keep an open mind of those changing all times.
Awesome. And then that concludes our interview. I'm gonna go ahead and edit out and like listen back to the audio, and then I'll send you the document so you can go over it. And if you feel like you want to add something else to it, you're more than welcome. I'll give you editing permission, so you can edit that just in case I miss something that you would still want to like add into the interview.